Greetings from the Oracle of the Rushing Winds. I am your Oracle of Swords with your daily for Wednesday, April 9th. Born on a Wednesday. I'm ever so grateful to connect once again. I ask that our guides of the highest, most brilliant, divine white light protect us as I channel, download, interpret your daily. Thank you once again for being here. Extremely blessed. You're my favorite daydream. I have here, wow, y'all better cool off. We have arrows. What are y'all wanting? The wanting, okay? I have the Wild Unknown Archetypes and the Wild Unknown Tarot, as well as the Animal Spirit. I'll stay away from the animals. Actually, let's just pull from all of them, right? We have Venom, card number 63 at the bottom of the Archetypes deck. And then we have the Mountain and the Eternal Child. The Mountain is card 33. The Eternal Child is card number 4. Okay. Wow. Y'all are very excitable there. You know, the eternal child is with child, or that is having not giving up the struggle, but working through it to manage not only practical matters, mundane matters, as we call, Monday through Friday sort of thing. But it looks like you're wanting to come out of the mountain. So there's just something else to take away, okay? There's one final address to make with the Venom card, and that's likely how you want to approach your new sense of self, okay? You are not without healing the inner child, and perhaps a lot of us come to tarot for just that, to heal wounds from past lives. A lot of us glamorize the notion of past lives. It could just be the last 7-8 years. It could be the last 40 years of your lifetime that you are sick of, and yes, you're tired of hiding. This could just mean you're tired of hiding, and we are very, very weary of coming out, but this is your chance, and likely it is that you want to deliver yourself from just that, the disgust, the dark, okay? But don't leave the shadow behind. And what I mean is, don't leave the lessons from past lives behind, okay? They are not meant to be excommunicated, okay? Well, yeah, there you are. Okay, the peacock wants to speak now. Okay, look, Panther. Total, complete annihilation. This is not really about fighting anymore. You're letting it for a reason. You're leaving that behind for a reason. You're letting it go for a good reason because it's venomous, right? Sometimes we need that, what we call extrication, right? Thank you very much. This is, y'all are, we went from like no subscribers to a few, and I seem to be a little slower this week because I don't know what I'm going through. Perhaps it's just that it's the removal of this venom, the removal of toxicity. And this is another tower card. Give us this day our daily tower card. Panther is total annihilation, purification, purging. What are you purging? This venom. Why? Because you have come to an understanding of your divine essence and divine time. Okay? You are in the heart. You are in the heart. You are not without your instincts. Okay? You are ready to roll. Okay? Better check those wants, those desires. Okay? The peacock is graceful in humility. Okay? They're also very quick, airy. But this gives me water sign, as well as like Libra. Okay? Libra, Aquarius, and also Scorpio and Pisces. Wow, you have Strength card, and then the Devil. Yeah, you're looking at the ego, right? Clarity on all of this, please. Just 3 cards, because I don't want to go over 10 minutes. Wow, the Oracle of Swords and the Oracle of the Rushing Winds are at it today. They are at each other's throats, okay? But you're no longer subjected to isolation. And I know a lot of you, if you are running with the Eternal Child, you are popular, you are Jupiterian, you are that Pisces lover, you're the Scorpio go-getter, you're the Aries emperor, you're the leader amongst leaders, you're the community-driven pioneer, okay? Can you cool off for a hot minute? Okay, peacock? Not so fast, right? Suddenly, it seems something stops you in your tracks, and you realize that even in your popular, extravagant, society-driven way, you are in isolation because there's a takeaway from childhood, and more so it's get rid of any of those toxic behaviors. Not in spite of you. Wow. Get rid of those toxic behaviors, not in spite of you. This is for you, for your growth. Okay, the Devil is ridding yourself of fears, no longer hiding because you're fearful, no longer hiding because you love to laugh, you love to smile, you love to lead with kindness, okay? Who hurt you? Perhaps someone in the community, a jerk, or someone who wanted to keep you down, okay? You're no longer allowing those trespasses, okay? You are the peacock. You are gracefully in your humility, in your high intelligence, in your beauty, in your handsome. We are defeating the Devil, okay? And when you defeat the Devil, you realize you were never entrapped. You never needed all that. Did you need all that? Wow, persevering. Here we are, 6 of Pentacles. I was getting the 7 of Pentacles vibration, Saturn in Taurus, and suddenly here you come out once again, shining, bright, visionary, Moon in Taurus, 6 of Pentacles. This has been a vibration, and you are no longer subjected to supplying. You're no longer subjected to defying. You're now earning. you're working to release and also to be released, okay? Wow, karmic justice, why not? This marks the end of a tough cycle. 10 of Wands, you are almost at the finish line. We would like to support the final push, okay? Because you have earned this, you see it in others. You know now what this power that you emit, you now know how to wield it. You now know when to wield it. You now know who is deserving of your time, your attention, your joy, okay? You're not giving extravagantly. You are postured gracefully. Congratulations.